Hello students, today we are going to start the topic which is how we are going to obtain the state space model or state model from the differential equation. Here I have taken an example to show you how we are going to represent this in the differential equation form. So this is the differential equation I have taken. So what we are going to do is, so before proceeding, I would like to say that basically a state model is a combination of a state equation and the output equation. So these both equation forms the state model. So how we are going to represent the state equation? It is x dot of t equals to ax of t plus b into u of t. These are the metrics. So y equals to, this is output equation. How we used to represent this? Cx of t means c into x of t plus d into u of t. So this is the basic representation of state equation and the output equation. So let's start. First we will find the state equation. How we are going to analyze this? We to find the state equation by using the differential method. Here see the question. Here the highest power is 3. So what we are going to do is, highest power of the differential equation is 3. So we are required here total 3 variables, which is x1, x2 and x3. That's why we have written only 3 variables. So let x1 equals to y, therefore x2 is equals to differentiation of y, which is dy by dt. So we are doing the differentiation with respect to time. Also we can write that x1 dot, okay, this can be represented like this. In a similar way we can write x3 is the differentiation of x2. We can write that x dot x2 dot. So this is the way to represent it. So in the representing form, what how we are going to represent it? See, this is a way to represent the state equation. Here we have taken the variable. This is the A matrix. This is x of t. This is B matrix and this is U. So this is column for x1, x2 and x3. This is for x1, x2, x3 of x of t matrix. So here we are going to represent the variables. Now how to do this? See. So okay, here it is. So first see the equation x1 dot. So in the x1 dot we are taking only x2. In the previous page all remain be 0. So therefore x2 equals to 1, all remain will be 0. In a similar way we can say that for now for sorry in yeah in x1 dot equation we are having only x2, all remain will be 0. In x2 equation only we have only x3, therefore remain will be 0. We cannot find x dot 3 because we do have to analyze through the question given here. How we are going to do is, so x dot 3, this plus 6x3 plus 11x square plus 6x1 plus u equals to 0 is given in the question. How we are going to represent is, we are taking this equation in this side, so it will become minus as a common. 6x1 plus x1, 11x2 plus 6x3 plus u. So this will become our this model, means x dot 3. How we are going to put this? This is x1 minus 6 is the x1. Here we have write minus 6. Here it is minus 11 in x2 part. In x3 part we wrote minus 6. So this is a way to represent the A matrix. This is in the form of 3 into 3 matrix. In a similar way we will find the B. How we are going to find the B matrix? In x1 equation we are only having x2. We are not having any constant, so it is 0. Similarly, we are in x2 dot equation we are having only x3. We are not having any constant, so it is 0. How we are going to represent this? X dot 3, see this equation. Here it is u constant with the 1 as a constant, so minus 1 will be represented here. So this will becomes the B matrix, and the total will becomes the state equation. Now this other step is find the output equation. So y is, to find the output equation, we can write that y equals to cx of t plus d u t. So as per the formula, we represent the y matrix. Y term is only present in x1, so it is 1. Again in x2 term, we are only having x1. That is again in the term of dy by dt. It is not in the term of y, so 0. Same is in x3. That's why we have wrote 1, 0, 0. So this will be C matrix. This will represent x of t plus d. D will be 0 and u as it is. So this is the output equation. So the combination of the state equation and the output equation form the state model as by this differentiation form. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you have understood each and everything.